What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy OJ the Demon, and we're back with another video. I hope everyone is having a great day today, and today for once we finally have some good news to report. So Spinabenz, who's a popular Jacksonville artist who I'm sure many of you are already familiar with, just beat 30 years in prison, which is a huge W and very uncommon for a lot of rappers nowadays. So you already know we gotta talk about this.
Lyrics to a rap song took center stage today at the trial of a Jacksonville rap musician. Noah Williams, who performs under the name Spinabenz, is charged with possessing a firearm as a convicted felon and police-certified gang member. He has pleaded not guilty. Williams performs a style of music known as drill, which is sometimes called murder rap.
So if you don't know, Spinabenz has actually been fighting for his life in the legal system for a couple of months now, but a couple of days ago he was actually found not guilty by the jury in court, which is a big blessing. I mean, it's not every day that we see a rapper beating 30 years in prison, so we really gotta applaud Spinabenz and his legal team for that. They were really trying to lock him away. I mean, they were even using rap lyrics to try to paint a picture, but fortunately for Spinabenz, it did not work. On March 1st of 2021 at 7 p.m, Spinabenz was riding in a car with his girlfriend on MLK Parkway in Jacksonville, Florida, when officers basically pulled them over for speeding. They searched the car and found 2 firearms, which were both registered in his girlfriend's name. But despite this, Spinabenz was still arrested for the firearms. He was out on a house arrest. He allegedly cut off his ankle monitor, and I say allegedly because he claims he didn't. He basically said that the ankle monitor came off on his own, and the cops weren't believing it, so they just locked him up again. Now, Spinabenz was already a felon. This is why him being around any guns got him locked up. With that charge, he was facing 15 years, but with the court believing that he's a gang member, he faced gang enhancement charges, which doubled, so he was facing 30 years. Now, like I said, the prosecutors really wanted him behind bars. Prosecutors basically tried to use his songs and social media presence to paint the image that he's a savage gang member, which should have been easy. I mean, have you guys listened to Spinabenz? He made the song Who I Smoke, which is an anthem celebrating deceased rival gang members. So I really don't know how the prosecutors lost this one. I mean, it should have been too easy, but fortunately for Spina, he had a really good lawyer. So again, they were trying to use his music and social media presence to paint a picture to say that he has ops, and that's basically why he had those guns with him. But his defense team objected to that and was basically saying that that information will be unfair to use against him in a simple possession case like this. And I agree, but obviously they're playing dirty. They really wanted to see him do those 30 years behind bars.
Some of Williams' DNA was found on the weapon, though most of the DNA recovered belonged to his girlfriend. Williams' attorneys fought to keep the song out of evidence.
Not only were they trying to use lyrics, they also had DNA evidence that the weapons were in Spinabenz's possession. Yes, you heard me, DNA evidence. So Spinabenz is really the luckiest man alive and really had the best lawyer money could buy. The specific song prosecutors tried to use against him was titled My Glock, where he basically raps about getting a girl to buy him a Glock for $300 if they're over 18, with a Glock being one of the weapons recovered by officers when he was arrested.
Today, prosecutors told jurors the lyrics of his song My Glock mirror what they say happened in the alleged 2021 crime, including having his girlfriend buy him a Glock for $300.
So they were saying in that song it was basically referencing to getting his girlfriend to buy him a Glock, and his lawyer argued that basically everything that you say in a rap song isn't true. As for his DNA that they found on the weapon, they only found 8% of his DNA on the weapon and the rest was his girlfriend's. So they basically just argued that he touched his girlfriend's hands and then she touched the gun, which is very possible. I mean, you can't really argue, plus they don't really have too much DNA on him. So he ended up beating this case, which again was a miracle, and I really don't know how he did it. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. It was your boy OJ the Demon, and I'm out.
That's the verdict that came in for a Jacksonville rapper accused of illegally having a gun. Noah Williams, who goes by the stage name Spinabenz, will be a free man tonight.